Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something a little wild, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. A few days ago, I tested Spider-Man 1 on this very machine. Now, while it wasn't exactly the smoothest experience, think more scratched vinyl than studio album, it at least played, which gave me a tiny spark of hope. With Marvel's Spider-Man 2 boasting support for the latest FSR 3.1 with frame generation, I figured, why not push it to the limit? Let's see if this low-end beast can swing into action with all settings cranked down to their absolute minimum. Spoiler alert, things didn't go quite as planned. After loading up the game and tweaking every setting to the lowest possible value, I hit play with my heart pounding like Spider-Man chasing a high-speed villain. But then, out of nowhere, came the infamous error. Your display driver is outdated. Please update it. I thought, okay, maybe my system just needs a little refresh. So, I ran the Intel driver and support assistant faster than you can say Spidey sense, only to find that my drivers were already up to date. It was like trying to reboot a system that was already operating at its full, potential. At that point, I had a moment of existential dread mixed with amusement. It's almost like Spider-Man himself got tangled in his own web of expectations. The system simply couldn't handle the advanced graphical demands, no matter how many times I whispered sweet nothings to my CPU. Now, before you start thinking that my PC is some kind of antique relic, let me put it this way. Even if you're rocking the latest generation processor and integrated graphics, this game is just too heavy. It's like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. Technically possible if you really push it, but you're definitely not going to win any medals for performance. The game's advanced features, especially the FSR 3.1 with frame generation, require a bit more muscle than my humble setup can muster. So, where does that leave us? Well, if you're an avid gamer with a low-end machine, this might just be a case of nice try, but no cigar. It's a clear reminder that sometimes, even in a world where software advances leap and bound, hardware limitations are a reality check you just can't ignore. It was a bit of a letdown, like watching your favorite superhero get tangled up in a net and then failing to save the day. And wrapping up, if you're curious about pushing your low-end PC to the extreme, or just love a good tech challenge with a side of superhero antics, stick around. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this little experiment, subscribe for more gaming escapades, and drop a comment below if you've ever tried running high-demand games on your underdog system. And remember, sometimes the best adventures come from taking on the impossible, even if it means embracing a few error messages along the way. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep swinging and stay awesome.